We'll call Kyrie the wizard all the time. Like, all the time. Like, there was nothing on the basketball floor that Kyrie couldn't do. And sitting here watching it, you know, I'm playing like so happy and so proud and to watch him and continue his growth and whatever the case may be. And at the same time, I'm so fucking mad at the same time that I am not his running mate anymore. So I'm like, I just remember those times. And to back to what you were saying, JJ, like to have a guy like Kyrie Irving as the ultimate wild card, that's like having it's like having a draw four in your hand every time someone deals you cards in Uno.
Hey, Kyrie. Joe Martin from The Athletic. Did you see what LeBron said yesterday?
Yeah, I did. Is that the first question?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh, God.
And it's not even, I mean, we know
I love this, man.
that obviously you two have said for the last couple of years that you miss playing with each other, you wanted to play with each other, but for him to come out and say yesterday not only how well you were playing, but that he misses being your teammate, like, how do you react to that?
I mean, I have a great reaction. You know, it's appreciated. There's a lot of gratitude there.
Here we go again. Bron weaseling his way into somebody else's moment. Like, let somebody else, like, this is not about you. Your team is at home. This is about the Mavs and the Celtics. But yet you're so mad and disappointed that you're not Kyrie Irving running mate no more. Here we go again.
That's a different story. My thing is this. You guys saw the interview with Jason Kidd. When you accomplish great things and when you're a part of a great group, those bonds last forever. That the laughter, the jokes, the conversations, they last forever. So for me, when I see LeBron say that, I say it's like he's happy for him.
Here we go again. Bron weaseling his way into somebody else's moment. Like, let somebody else, like, this is not about you. Your team is at home. This is about the Mavs and the Celtics. But yet you're so mad and disappointed that you're not Kyrie Irving running mate no more. Here we go again.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in. Said it before, and I say it again. Media is one of the most powerful weapons in the world, if not the most powerful weapon in the world. Whether you're using it for bad, good, or just entertainment, it always leads to a domino effect, and it always can possibly turn into the capital C's. Controversy, chaos, conflict, confusion, and confrontation being part of the conversation, as it has now became that as well with LeBron James and Kendrick Perkins. And I had links in the description where you can watch the clip in full with JJ Reddick and LeBron James talking on a podcast. And both of these dudes are career and lifelong NBA specialists. So when the media is grabbing up a clip and everything like that, they throwing it up, doing what media do, looking for the highlight, getting their interactions, relating it to the trending topic of the world, which is the NBA Finals from two dudes who have played in the NBA, one currently still playing and things like that. Kyrie Irving, I used to play on the team with it, but once it gets thrown up, you see now what happened. The media went right to Kyrie in his moment, jumped out there. Hey, man, what's going on with LeBron? But they ain't even caring. They ain't even thinking. They looking for LeBron said this and this about you. But he like, oh, here we go again. If this conversation has been addressed before, it's already been said. LeBron and him, they gonna talk about the finals with JJ Reddick. And a lot of times with the media, you can be put in a lose-lose situation when it comes to public opinion. Because if you get asked about Kyrie, and you don't say a certain thing, they got a problem with that. And then when you do mention his name, they got a problem with that as well. So what you really gonna do in the end? You gotta kind of do what works for you. But when Kendrick Perkins see it, the way that the media put it out there, he going at LeBron. Man, you trying to weasel his way into the moment. Weasel is a highly disrespectful word. I don't care what nobody say. And there you have the confrontation now, because it did came out that Kendrick Perkins was unfollowed on social media by LeBron, and he said this: everybody didn't follow Jesus. I'll be okay. And who knows? He might have never followed him, might have been unfollowed him, but once the media grabs it up and you react to it, there you go. The controversy, chaos, confusion, confrontation being part of the conversation once again. Now, when it comes to this, bro, this is out of LeBron James' hand. He got to talk about the finals. You got to talk about Kyrie if we talking basketball. You just showing love to him, hyping him. Hey, man, dog, he be hooping, not really hyping him because that nigga really is that dude on the court. But, nah, dog, he really him, dog. I do really miss playing with him. We was really good together. Come on, y'all, think about it. He doesn't win that championship without Kyrie. Why wouldn't he miss playing with him and wanting to hoop? He not thinking, well, they going to grab this up and go run with it and ask it to him on his podium and everything like that is the first question and stuff. So when ESPN do this live, the media once again, Kendrick Perkins is just reacting on the fly of how it's coming off because now we talking about LeBron and Kyrie moment, but that ain't really LeBron's fault if we keeping it all the way 1,000. Kendrick Perkins do be saying a lot of real stuff, be shooting straight from the hip, keeping it solid. I don't think his intentions was bad right here, but it came off because that is really out of LeBron thing. So he jumped out there on this one and just keeping it all the way 1,000. But once the media grab it up, they throwing the gasoline on the fire, and then more people gonna come speak on it, even like myself included. And then also Shannon Sharp and them jumped in on it.
I'm pissed off. He ain't my running mate no more. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, I mean, listen, they're finding a reason. They're finding a reason to say that LeBron is inserting himself in something that everyone else is inserting themselves in. The same thing. Everyone is talking about Kyrie. They're talking about how he's matured, his growth to this point. Obviously going to play in Boston. Everybody talk about the same. But obviously, when LeBron says something, because he used to play with him, and they cut out all the good stuff he said, just to say, oh, now he's inserting himself. Well, it's got LeBron. Anything he says pertaining to basketball is going to be talked about.
Listen, this is simple. When it comes to Perk, when it comes to Paul Pierce, whatever they say about LeBron, you just don't pay attention to it because they are Boston Celtics fans, and the number one enemy of them was LeBron James. He is a trigger to them. They hate him with all the hate that they can possibly hate, right? So they're going to turn it anyway. That's just them. So you just go with it. Now,
already been probably having a little bit of stuff and a little bit of energy in the air for Kendrick Perkins after he called everybody out for their comments about the Caitlin Clark situation. Stephen A. Smith, Charles Barkley, LeBron James.
I'm looking at guys like Charles Barkley, LeBron James, Stephen A., Shannon Sharp, right? Why do I point out those four guys? You have to be careful about the words that you put out there. The word hating, the word jealous, those are words, those are triggering words for women, right? Like in anything. I've been married to one, okay? I've been married to a woman for going on 15 years. And those two words, hating, especially when you're talking about referring to another woman or other women, those are triggering words. So you have to do a better job with that. They have to do a better job with that because it's not hating and it's not jealousy, it's competition.
And as I said before, I do agree with Kendrick Perkins in that sentiment as well. This one right here, that's out of LeBron's hands and things like that. He don't have no control over the media and the NBA press going to Kyrie with that conversation. He was just talking on his podcast of showing love to Kyrie, paying respect to him and things like that, saluting him. He can't help if they gonna take his words and make it into something else. Nigga, I'm an NBA specialist. Nigga, I'm a talker. I'm a hooper. I live this. I'm supposed to hype or just show that respect to Kyrie for what he accomplished and things like that. But I'm gonna tell you like this right here, dog. All this media stuff is nothing more than opinions being put out here at times. Some people do have a narrative in the machine getting pushed to them and they run with that and they push it as that weapon. And certain times it's just people not even knowing. They just playing the game that's gonna get them paid from they people up top and things like that. And as I keep telling y'all, a prime example with the Caitlin Clark stuff. They talking about she got snubbed out of her opportunity to be on the WNBA team to go play for USA in the Olympics. When really, bro, she's a rookie. She didn't even get to go to the training camp. Can Caitlin Clark hoop? Yes. Is she bringing money? Yes. Is she a dog on this game with the skill set? Yes. She just ain't ready yet. Plus, this is something that goes on every 4 years. It's been girls who already solidified, stamped the staple to go represent USA overseas and things like that. And she got to go against the dominant factors of the other countries. Y'all think they playing physical with her over here. Man, she get up over there, it's going to get real in the field. What y'all are telling people is, I don't care about the WNBA. I don't care about these women hard work that they didn't put in. I don't care about none of that. I'm just talking about money. I want the hype to get the opportunity over the talent, the experience, and the skill, and sports don't like that. Y'all telling people choose the money over the integrity, and that's out of pocket, out of line for people even pushing this narrative. But I got to show y'all how this media working things like that, bro. Y'all was not watching the WNBA like that. Don't try to go on a bandwagon and try to tell these girls how they should feel, how they should move, and y'all not really down for the moment. Y'all only down for the moment. Y'all not really down for the movement. Y'all just jumping on something because it's part of the conversation, but the media and certain headlines will lead you to believe that she got snubbed when she didn't even go to the training camp. Because if you followed the league in college women basketball, you'll know if you go to the Final Four, she missed the training camp to even work out with the team. So she did not get snubbed. But that's the power of media. I just wanted to give y'all an example. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. Shout out to Kyrie Irving. Go get it in, dog. I'm going for Kyrie for the cause. No plex with Boston, no pressure with Boston at all. They doing their stuff too. You know, Porzingis showed up game one, turned as expected. Jaylen Brown hooping, Tatum hooping, the whole Celtics working as a collective. But I'm going with Kyrie. I've been a Kyrie fan. It just is what it is. Tell me what y'all think. Shout out to everybody doing their thing, man. More coming. The shit show. Stay on your pivot.